Welcome back to Nick Lenz Comic Corner, classic less non-classic. This is episode number 2581. Is it one? I think it is. Yeah, 2591 and Doubleshot 2485. Yeah, this one we're discussing a series that was canceled here's the thing, both series canceled low sales, but this one was canceled quicker than the other one was. Well, this first one I'm discussing is X-Corp by Tina Howard. Yep, a 5-issue ongoing series. Not a limited series. This was ongoing. Yes, for some strange reason, this book got quickly canceled. Now, it could be due to low sales or the fact this book was barely promoted by Marvel. The book is written by Tina Howard. Yep, Tina Howard. The book managed to last for a shocking 5 issues. Lasted from May 2021 to September 2021. Now, I do have a theory of why the series got canceled. Why the book wasn't selling too well. The reason? It's all about corporate stuff. Lots of corporate stuff. And maybe Tina Howard probably thought this was a good idea to do. But the ultimate problem is readers not interested in this at all. Because it's all about corporate stuff. Now, people in business probably like this book. But if you love superhero comics, you may not like this. Also, this is by far the only book of the X-Corp X-Men set to feature a founding member of the X-Men, Archangel. And you're all thinking, really? Yes, really. You would think a founding member of the X-Men, he would do something in this X-Corp X-Men. Nope. He wouldn't. Of course, members are him, Monette, Jay Mandrix, Trinary, Jumbo Chris, and Wind Dancer. You're thinking, that name sounds familiar. Wasn't she part of the new X-Men? Academy X? Yep, same person. She got the power, and then she got killed. Well, she was probably New War. She was actually, like, the power, and then she got powers back. Yeah, and she was part of New Warriors, and then she just joined X Factor. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, after New Warriors Volume 4 wrapped up, she was not seen again until X Factor Volume 4. And then she popped up with this book. And then she appeared in a one-shot in the final issue Marauders, and of course, issue New Warriors. And that's been it. And by the way, when she appeared in X Factor Volume 4, that was the first time that was in the release in September 2020. Great series, by the way. Loved it. That was the first book she was featured in 11 years. I'm not kidding about that. 11 years. And then she appears in a few books. And that's been it for her. Trinary becomes part of the X-Corp. You're thinking, who the heck is Trinary? Well, she is a character from Tom Taylor's X-Men Red book. Yeah, she's a brand new character who's a telepath. Yeah, after that book wrapped up, she, well, popped up in Extermination a little bit, popped up a little bit in Kenny X-Men, and then she appeared in this book, and then she popped up in X-Men Red 17, the penultimate issue of the most recent volume of the series. And that's been it for the character. So, you have 2 characters so far who have barely done anything in X Comics so far? Yes. Now there's also Jumbo Coration. Who is that? Well, he's a Grant Morrison character. Yep, he's a Grant Morrison character they decided to bring back here. Yes. I do not know why, but they did. And here's the weird thing about this character. He appeared for one comic book released in 2002. He was a one-shot character, and then he got brought back in Marauders. 18 years later, where he got, like, resurrected. And then he just did stuff in some books. And his most recent thing he's featured was Marv Voice's X-Men. He was in last year's Hellfire Gala book where all the crazy that happened in that book. Oh, and Multiman in this book? Yeah, him and Lenz are still married. And, of course, we see their son. And also, Jamie is not spending time with his family. Yeah, he's a workaholic. Yep, they made a workaholic in this book for reasons. I don't know why. Apparently, he's also one of the X-Corp's, the X-Corporation's top scientists. Yes, Multiman, a scientist. I don't know why, but they did. And pretty much in a way, like, you probably think, okay, what was he doing prior to this very book coming out? And by the way, this is the original Multiman, not the one appeared in the Multiman miniseries. Oh no. Okay, so after Uncanny X-Men, at the finale of X Factor, he did very little. Okay, here's what he did. He appeared in 600 issue of Uncanny X-Men, Death of X #1, History of Marvel Universe #6, the opening issue of Wolverine, the current volume, X-Men / Fantastic Four #2, X-Force #9, the current volume. He also appeared in X Factor. He appeared in the Empire X-Men miniseries, X-Sword Destruction, an issue of X Factor, Children of the Atom, Way of X, this book. He appeared like sporadic, like all over the place. He also appeared in X-Men Legends, and he still appears very sporadically. And like his most recent appearance was in the issue for X Factor that came out just last year, X-Force, that came out just last year. Yeah, where he got killed off during the Hellfire Gala stuff, and now he's back for reasons. Monette, at least her and Angel do something. Yeah, is this the original X-Corp, you might ask? Yes. They basically revived the old X-Corp group from Grant Morrison's run, and then basically it's brought back here. Yeah. So, the X-Corporation is mostly put basically there to manage the international business relations for Krakoa. That's what the purpose of them is. Issue 2, we have the old Mastermind character joining the CXO. You're thinking, Mastermind, as in the same guy who manipulated Jean Grey to join the Hellfire Club, who's a creepy old man, and who has three beautiful daughters, 2 of whom are really smoking hot, the other one's very young. Yeah, same guy. And oh wait, by the way, Pixie is assumed to be his daughter, never confirmed it, but it's only lying. He's got 2 hot daughters. Yeah, and of course Selene is appearing in this book too, and apparently. Get this. The Ferris twins are villains for corporate book. And you're thinking, what? Seriously? Yeah. They're villains for this book. And they appear for a few issues of this book, issues 2, 4, and 5, and then the next appear in Bishop War College. They previously just appeared in Marauders, where they came back to life. Yes, the same brother-sister duo was also in a sexual relationship, and they still are. Yeah, all because they have to touch each other in order to basically get their powers to work. I'm not kidding about that. That's seriously how the powers frickin' work. And they also buy a rival corporation who's been well, they've been basically just reverse engineering anything X-Corp puts out. Also by issue 4, Multiman gets killed off, but he gets brought back. Selene joins them. Yes, Selene, the hot Selene, becomes a member of this group. Oh, by the way, her current name is not Black Queen. Oh no, her current alias is frickin' Priestess. Oh, Black Priestess. Yes, seriously. This beautiful woman, who's also a vampire, is a priestess now. Yeah, that's basically what it did. And then the final issue of the series, by the way, Trinary leaves the board. And then the last issue, they reveal this Trinary's real name as Supakori. And that's it. Oh, and by the way, the Ferris group, they're bought out. Actually, no, the Noah's Pharmaceuticals, they buy them out. And also the book ends with Henry Peter Garrick talking to Trinary. Yes. Oh, he's part of Orchis now. Orchis, as in, you know, those of you know who this group is, why they're the main villains of the X-Men books. Yes, a very much evil group who hate mutants and somehow recruited Spider-Man villains. Yes, seriously. I give this book roughly 8 out of 10. It's okay. It's not terrible. But some of you might be thinking, okay, is this it for Tina Howard's work at Marvel? Like, have I reviewed practically everything she's worked on? Not really. There's still Agent Conan Ballot. Okay, there's one. There is an issue of Fearless. Okay. And there is also the Betsy Bride Captain Britain book. Yeah, which came out last year and got axed of the 5 issues due to apparently the sales of this book I heard was terrible. Oh my god. I heard that book like rank like 75 out of 100. Like the sales book were horrible. The book sold, was it terrible? No, book just sold bad. Yeah. Next up was a really good book, but it was also canceled all sales, but not as quickly as that book. Oh no. That book dropped like a rock after 5 issues. This book managed to last for 13 issues. This book managed to collect the first 4 issues of his ongoing series. So as you can see, this is Captain Britain MI13, Volume 1, Secret Invasion. Where the story for this book is this. The Skrulls have invaded the United Kingdom. And basically, Captain Britain is leading a team of British superheroes, not Excalibur, because they also exposed apparently 7 members of the British government as Skrulls. So the Prime Minister put out an edict saying all superheroes living in the UK, whether they like it or not, are now agents of MI13. And you have one job: beat the crap out of the frickin' Skrulls. I'm like, that is so awesome. And members of Captain Britain, you have Spitfire, you have Black Knight, who is an American living in the UK. We also have Union Jack here as well. I'm like, wow. Really cool here. Allspeed Wisdom is here. We have Spitfire, where she's basically also part vampire, so she's biting on the Skrulls. Yeah, she's drinking Skrull blood. Because she's part vampire, because her son did head to her. Yes, her son is Baron Blood. An evil vampire in the Marvel Universe. Not Dracula, oh no. And then, just by sheer coincidence, like right after this crossover wraps up, Blade joins the roster, and he indirectly caused the cancellation of this book. I am not kidding about it. This book is awesome. Yes, written by Paul Cornell, artwork here by Linda Kirk. We also see the character Excalibur. Yeah, she's in the book too. But this book is so awesome. Yeah, purely amazing, and I kind of wish this lasted longer. Of course, we got follow up with this with the Revolutionary one-shots, which are awesome. But this book is fantastic. I give this book a 10 out of 10. This book is just pure awesome. And can you believe this book came out like in 2008? You're like, wow, that was 15 years ago. Yes, it was. Yep. So yeah, that's a particular review. Next up, Tales of Wedding Rings, and then have one more comic corner left to go, and that'll be it for tonight. Okay, next video. Bye.